Milwaukee was an attractive investment in the NBA. It's not to indicate that Milwaukee is the standard. If you had all the NBA franchises out there for sale, there would be values much higher than Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But for Milwaukee to be valued at $550 million in the investment community says an awful lot about the NBA and its growth and its prospects going forward, as well as the asset here in Milwaukee.
Incoming owners indicated that it took a number of months, clearly, to negotiate this, and part of that was the condition of keeping the team in Milwaukee, or figuring out...
Well, you can imagine an investment like this and a purchase like this is complicated, particularly when it's included in a new facility. You know, in a normal situation, an asset in the sports world is sold for a price, and there's a facility there. So the only discussion is about the value of the asset and the sale. This had a whole new dimension to it because we're also talking about a new arena. We thought about it, and it became clear the new owners were likely to be the ones who were going to be the permanent owners. And that the new owners were going to be the ones responsible for the new facility, or should be, because they're the ones who are going to live there and operate it and be, you know, and finance it, and design it, and build it. So when that became clear, the option then was on the table for us, perhaps to sell if they wanted to, and if we so desired. Some of the offers that came in were for less than 100%. It could have gone, you know, several different ways. But one principle that emerged was these new owners, whoever they would have been, were going to take the lead in the site design and building of a new facility, as well as operating it. But then I thought to myself, what I want to be in this next era is an advocate for this development in the best interest of our city and our state. And the best way I could do that would be to have clearly no financial stake.
After 29 years, this team was such a big part of your life.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be an adjustment. But life is full of adjustments, right?
And transitions.
And you want to do it at the right time in your life. When I left the Senate, it was hard because that was a great job. And I love being a senator for the people of Wisconsin. But I left. And it was probably the right thing to do. Better to leave before they carry you out.
I mean, it's almost like when you go back a number of years, when you got rid of the grocery stores and
that was
malls.
a tough time for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of like...
very tough transition for me. I love that business. And had the family not decided to sell the business, I'd still be there probably, because I love retailing. And I struggled with it for a few years. But then I bought the team and I ran for office, and you put together a new life. But as far as this, clearly, in my opinion, the best thing is this transition to new ownership and a new bright future. Forget about whether I'm a little depressed for a while or not, or whether I miss it or not. I won't miss the action because I'll still be at the games. I miss being in a decision maker. That's not important. The important thing is what's best for the Bucks and for our city and our state. And I think most people would think there's time for new people, ownership, new ideas, new enthusiasm, new money on the table. You know, a future, which goes beyond me. And most people will probably say, the reaction, my guess is, will be from people, good move, you know, we think a right decision, and they're happy about it. So that makes me happy, and I think people will be happy about it.